Let's see. This is going to be good.
Yeah.
Show my face. So guys,
Hi guys, this is my vlog. We're always showing Papa because he just ruined the electric fan just like me.
what?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Papa isirani ko.
Yes.
Let's see if this is going to work.
See, look. See, look. This is our electric fan.
Is it running? Let me check.
See,
There.
see, look at this,
In
Papa.
3, 2, 1. Bah! Got you, little punk.
Hey, yeah, you're so mean.
Ah, so hot. Let's see if it's going to go to your face. My bones. I'm old. I'm old. My God, you're crumping. Why are you laughing? Hey, why did you zoom it? You zoom it to the max. Andy,
What? I'm so sleepy.
really? You're just pretending. My goodness, I didn't say what. Oh, wow. That's not too serious.
Okay, I want Cinderella.
No, not that one. A real one. Maybe about the planets.
No.
Science.
No, I
Why?
want scary.
Scary?
Yes.
Could you sleep?
It's okay. I want scary, please.
Okay.
Okay.
The scary version of what? Cinderella, what? Snow White.
Snow White.
Okay, Snow White. Before, did you know that Cinderella was a white lady? Ay, Snow White. Are we talking about Snow White? Cinderella? I'm confused.
Snow White.
Snow White?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Before, Snow White was... the original name of Snow White is White Lady.
Why?
Before. Because she's white and she's wearing white. And then she went to Japan where there is snow. That's why she became Snow White. And then before, that's that's a scary version.
Huh?
Yes, Snow White. And before, she was hunting the small people. Yes, small people. And then there she saw the 7 dwarfs. Do you know what's the name of 7 dwarfs?
Oh.
The first,
Pupla?
no. The first one is Mandy. That's like your name. Yeah. The second one, no. No. Yeah, and the second one is Tuesday.
No, can you,
What?
what's the other name of the dwarf?
The first is Mandy. Second,
No, I don't want Mandy.
Mandy.
I really don't want Mandy. I really don't want Mandy, please.
But it's a good name, Mandy.
How
Second
about
is,
Mala?
no, the second name is Tuesday.
Tuesday. How about Mahal?
And the third is
Mahal.
Wednesday. The fourth is Thursday. The fifth is Friday. And the sixth is Saturday. And the seventh is, guess what? The seventh Sunday. That's why there are 7 dwarfs.
There are 7 days.
No,
Wait,
no.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
No,
Wednesday.
you're wrong.
Wait, I wanted.
No, it's
Give me this.
It's-
Give me
There's
this.
7 dwarfs. There's 7 dwarfs. Sunday, Monday.
Wait, give me the pillow here. I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're not even in the scary part.
Okay, next.
Snow White was hunting the 7 dwarves in Japan. And then she went under the soil, or under, what do you call that? The land.
Under the water.
No, under the soil, because there are the 7 dwarves hiding 6 feet under the ground.
Okay.
And then they were super scared, all the 7 dwarves. And then Snow White was really bad like this. Of course, she brought some food with her. You know what food?
No.
It was the apple. Apple with poison. And the other one is for her. So she will not be hungry. And then when she saw the dwarves, She asked them, "Are you hungry?" She pretended she's kind. Since she is pretty. And then the dwarves they got fooled. They got tricked. And then they gave him, believe it or not, they got apple too. But this time they got green. So Cinderella got the green apple, and Cinderella gave them the one with poison. And then the 7 dwarves eat that
I like
poisoned
Snow White.
apple. Yeah, Snow White. And
I like Snow White.
what did I say? Snow White?
Snow White.
And then Snow White gave them the poisoned apple, and little did she know that that poison is for them to fart.
That's funny.
No,
That's scary.
no, we're not You know what? And then the 7 dwarfs, they're under the soil, 6 feet under the ground. Yeah, under the ground. So they ate the apple with poison, and that made them fart. And then after that, they went onto the sky. The fart is too strong. They were like rockets. It was like rocket ships. And then little did they know the apple that they gave to Snow White, it has also a poison which is gonna turn bad people into good ones. So Snow White became good, and then suddenly realized that the 7 dwarves are gone. And then when she get outside, it's so dark already, and she turned into a monster. And then the name of Snow White became White Fang. With 2 long fangs. She was looking for the 7 dwarfs, but because the fart was too strong, they're still up there. The 7 dwarfs, they all wanted to go down, but they couldn't. So they just decided to live in the cloud.
like Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, something like that.
And good thing that the dwarf cannot go down, because Snow White are gonna kill them and slice them to an apple.
Yes. So that is the scary part. They never went down. How scary is that? One only?
Yes. Because it's so funny to fight.
Jesus Christ. How about I'm going to
I have an idea. How about
what?
Rapunzel. You make the hair like a snake.
Snake?
Yeah, of course
Oh
your
yeah,
hair is so
that's
long.
a good idea. But of course we are going to start from the start. Right?
Yeah.
Before Rapunzel had a very long what?
Hair.
Yeah. Rapunzel very long hair. She was first, guess, bald. And then, of course, everyone was bald into the earth. Yeah, when she was a baby, she was bald. And then she decided to not cut her hair when it was growing, but her hair was long, like this. I mean the head. Can you imagine that? A bald but it's long. Long bald. Oh my god, that's so scary. Yeah, it's like a snake with no hair but a long head.
It just
That's the scary part. That's it. That's done. What else?
Make your hair like a
No,
snake.
another story.
That's so fast.
Oh yeah. Before Rapunzel was bald, and then she went into hiding into forest because there was a big boar hunting her down. So she went into the forest, and then she thought that those snakes with her were her friends. So she brought the snakes with her, but the wild boar is still hunting her down. So she go as far as
Like the snake guy.
possible as she could.
Like the snake guy here from Demon Slayer.
Yeah, so she went as far as she could, and then one time she saw a tower. There was a tower, right, in Rapunzel, and then she went up there, and then because of super afraid, she never went down. So she never had a chance. She never had a chance to cut her hair. And there was also no sun, so there was also no sunlight. That's why her hair was not growing. So it's bad. But since she got snakes with her, she put the snakes onto her head. Yeah, onto her hair. And that became her hair. And then those snakes are feeding from her head. That's why they became long too. As long as the line from the Jollibee.
Also McDonald's.
Yeah, also McDonald's.
Like
As long as
Amanda.
the line where we're going in the drive-through. And that is the scary part of Rapunzel.
No, what
Take
we
note,
want.
she was bald before. And then it turned into snakes. And there was no barber shop, no parlor at that time because she was scared to go down to roam around in the SM to find any mall to cut her hair. So the snakes were her friends, and also like her body herself. And that is the story for tonight.
That's not scary.
That's not scary at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One.
that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Maybe two. What else?
I want a funny story now. But
Funny story about-
yes, I want Cinderella.
What is the story of Cinderella?
How
I
about
forgot.
this? So Cinderella was walking, but everyone have the poop in their head.
You always want poop, Mom. Mama, they always want poop. You're a poop girl. Okay. How about?
I want Cinderella.
Okay, another story of another version of Cinderella. Funny one, the funny one.
Yes.
One day, Cinderella is, of course, she's still poor in this, and then she.
What's taking so long?
I'm thinking, Wendy, the internet is bad.
Then the
Again, erase.
Raise.
Okay. One day, that was, I believe, August 7.
That's your birthday.
Yeah, that's not your birthday yet. Cinderella was...
Wait, that was almost my birthday.
Yeah, Cinderella was cleaning the CR. And then... Why? Cinderella was cleaning the CR, and then she thought that there was a banana in... Why? There was a banana inside, and then little did she know. Hey, you're right ba? She thought that there was a banana because one of her stepsister loves banana, and then the other one loves chocolate. And then they're just throwing it around wherever they want. So one day, what a coincidence! Her stepsister, the other one named Monda. Her stepsister Monda threw
Banana.
a banana in the CR.
Banana cutter.
Yeah, the leftover of banana. So you could still eat that, but since it went straight into the bowl, it's dirty already.
Just eat it.
No, not yet. And there's another one.
Trixie.
Yeah, the second stepsister named
Creamy.
Fiona. So Fiona, the one who likes chocolate. She threw chocolate from her mouth because she didn't like the taste
Not
of it like this. Then, poof.
It looks like poo.
Yeah, she threw up in the CR also. And then they asked them to Cinderella, could you clean the CR for us? Because we are going to the party. And then Cinderella asked, where? Can I go with you? Where is that? Where party? Where? Yeah, and then Fiona said, we're going to party to Jollibee! Jolly!
Or the prince.
Yeah, not yet. And then Cinderella went on to clean the toilet, and then she thought that
Chocolate is poo.
the chocolate and the banana that mixed up is a poo-poo. But she really wants to know if it's a poop or not. So she tasted it. Would you believe that? And once she tasted it, it has a magic that turned her into a Mock Cinderella.
What would you say?
She turned into a Mock Cinderella.
What's Mac? Mac?
The Cinderella version of McDo. And then she went on to the party of the Jollibee, and then hi! With like a cloud, and she's got a magic. She crashed the party at the Jollibee, and then what are you two doing? Why didn't you ask me to go in this party? Now I am Max Cinderella, and I am going to crash this party, to destroy this party. Here, I've got some burger inside my bra. There you go. There's so many bras, that's why I got big bobs.
I'm a big bump girl.
And the two sisters just went into their house, and that is the story of